I'm running away from the smell of coolant.
Oh.
I'm tired of smelling it, so I'm just gonna sit in here for now. I don't want to smell it no more. I'm tired of tasting it and feeling it and smelling it.
It's slimy.
And eating it.
You're not supposed to eat it.
I know, but I have. It went into my mouth. Ooh. Bros. Hey, get that off my leg. We left off yesterday with another coolant problem. We ended up patching up. Let's put this. That was a very expensive gift. One thing we primarily need to work on is whenever we first drove the car the other day, when Victoria and I took the car around the block and it started smoking, the first thing we noticed was that my power steering started spewing everywhere, and we figured out that there are a couple bolts missing. I don't know why, but there are a couple bolts missing from the actual power steering pump. So we're gonna go in today. It's something I need to do to kind of fix that. I'm pretty sure there's fluid leaking out from, I guess, the crack between the front of the housing and the back of the housing. So Mr. and Mrs. Shanks are just sitting in their office trying to look up how in the heck these coolant lines are run. Literally all I gotta do is figure out that one last line. What I think is most funny about doing this build is everybody's an expert and tells me I'm an idiot and tells me I don't know how to do anything until I ask for your help. Then nobody knows how to help. That's the great part of the internet. But I'll happily admit I have no idea what I'm doing. I just want to drive this car. Like, I really just want to drive this car with power steering. So I'm on this page on Facebook. I asked what that really hot coolant line went to, and at yesterday's video you saw that I tried to put it into the intake air control valve. I don't know exactly what that's called. I'll just show you. So a few very intelligent people who have done this way more than me have confirmed that exactly what I wanted to do yesterday is exactly what I needed. So take that. For some uneducated, dumb car enthusiasts who don't know, we actually did figure it out. But that should ideally stop all the leaks we have, which is great, but we still need to fix the power steering before we end up driving it. Now that we got it on, I'm gonna try my non-white people formula, and we're gonna see if it leaks. Okay, so it's coming out the overflow. I had to take the overflow hose off because that was actually the size that we need. But that shows me that there is actually too much. It's 100% full. And I see nothing leaking, nor do I hear anything leaking. Man, I'm telling you what, if we actually ended up stopping all the leaks, like, we've been chasing it for 3 days now. And we finally figured it out. This has not been the easiest thing in the world, but I'm so stoked that so good. And I have to admit, as much as I would love to burp the coolant system, this kit that we got is literally garbage, and it just doesn't even stay on very well. So we're gonna have to, unfortunately, probably return this. It's not a very good kit. Oh yeah, oh, we're definitely full of coolant, and there's 0 leaks. Dope, sick. Haha! Hey, get the frick out of there, brother. Okay, after sitting here finagling for a little bit, I think I might have found a way. Oh, let's go ahead and just overflow my coolant everywhere. I think there actually might be a way for me to bolt this back together and put the bolts that are missing without having to take the whole assembly apart. I actually do have the top, where is it? I actually did find a bolt that matched the top. So I have the top one in. I need to torque it real quick. Now I'm just trying to figure out a way to get a little bolt in this one. I thought I found the right one, which is this, but like if you see, if I end up trying to put it in there, it works, it threads correctly, but I can't really get it in because this little bracket is in the way. I might have to find one that's a little bit smaller than this, but that's the size that I need. On this episode of More Frickin' Coolant Goes Everywhere, oh, ooh, okay, keep pooping, dude. Keep pooping it out, brother. Alright, so this is gonna be kind of tough. In order for the coolant to not keep spewing out, I've gotta block the line, so I've gotta make sure there's no air going in there. As soon as my thumb comes off of this, that starts spewing again. With this hand, hold the line, and the other hand, I need to tighten it. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Alright, that was a really difficult task, but I ended up getting that bolt really super tight on there. I got the coolant line to the throttle body, What's up, bro? I got the coolant line and the throttle body back on, and yeah, now I gotta try and get to the bottom. Sick! I ended up finding the exact bolt I needed. Now I just gotta see if I can torque it down, fit a 12mm in there. This camera's struggling today. Yep, it's right there. Good news? Good news, good news. Now that, well, I went ahead and sealed up everything. I'm really hoping that this power steering line is promising, or this power steering pump is promising. I'm hoping that what I did fixed it. If not, I'm gonna have to take the whole thing off and then torque it down a little bit more, or diagnose why it's, I don't know. But I went ahead and, there's one vacuum line that actually was missing from the power steering pump, so that could be a cause of why it was maybe spewing. I don't know. I'm unsure about a lot of this stuff. This is my first time swapping a motor and doing all of this kind of stuff. I've never done anything as mechanical as this, so it's...
Can I clarify something? It's my first time too.
It's her first time, and she's better than me. No. I'd like to let it run for a while just to burn off the rest of whatever's on the engine. If it starts smoking excessively, then I'm probably gonna shut it off again, but hopefully, because there are no leaks as far as this, at least what we can see, I don't see any leaks, so we should be good. Let's hope for the best. The moment of truth times for the 15th time. Nice. It's been off the whole time. Dang it. There's absolutely no leaks. I am gonna say yet because I'm not sure yet. I'd like to wait and be patient on that. I don't know. I might actually need to drive it to see if the power steering leaks. I don't see any smoke yet, but I say yet because it hasn't really warmed up. We actually might be able to take this for a spin again. Probably won't have much power steering, but actually let's get into the car. I'll see if I have power steering. If I start cranking the wheel left and right, it will actually probably make stuff spew out, so I definitely don't have power steering. I don't think I have enough fluid is the problem. Oh, there we go. I think it's, you know what, I think this is gas. The problem is on my tack, I do not have any kind of fuel reading, or maybe I do have fuel reading and I just don't have any fuel. I haven't put fuel in it since we swapped the motor. Can you drain the fuel out? I might need some fuel, Rose. Let's go to the gas station and go grab some 93. Let's get this sucker back inside. Dude, this freaking clutch is brutal, but it's awesome. In there. Look, dude. There is literally, there's nothing in the driveway right now. There's not a drop of anything except for this coolant my silly butt drained this morning. That is so good. It smells like gas. See, my hypothesis in the beginning was that, and hers was too, obviously the white smoke that you saw coming from all over the engine was definite. It was definitely coolant being burned onto the engine, but I think that the smoke coming out of the turbos was bad or old gas. But I didn't want to assume that because there was so much white smoke already. I was like, well, I don't really want to guess multiple things right now. So I'm hoping that getting some 93 is gonna help get some new gas, some brand new gas, because the gas that's in that car, whatever is left of it, is at least 6 months old. Turn this baby off. Now we're at Daddy-O's shop. He has, I used to race dirt bikes a long time ago, and he still has a ton of his old, like, huge gas tanks. So I'm just gonna borrow one of his so they don't have to drive the Lexus to the store, because I can't drive the Lexus to the store. Oh, so it doesn't even have a little nozzle on it? Never mind. Those gas cans are as old as I am, and they will pour everywhere. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy one. Right, bros, we got this for 15 bucks at Costco. Nice.
Hey Evan, you look really gassy.
You guys need to tell her to stop the bad memes. Bad meme. Let's hope that this helps some of the smoking. It's probably gonna still smoke a little bit, but maybe we can help that. Let's see. Hey, let it idle a little bit. Let's see if, yeah, fuel still is not working because I poured probably 3 gallons into it, so it should be at least at a quarter a tank right now. But at least we got coolant temp. That's the most important thing that I care about. All right, it's starting to smoke. I can't tell if that's bluish or not. Huh? It does? I think that might be blue. I don't know. Maybe I have bad seals or something on the turbo. I'm gonna look at the temperature. I'm gonna look at the temps. Yeah, dude. I mean, the coolant is literally perfectly fine. It's at perfectly operating temperature. But yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, that's got kind of a bluish tint to it. I don't know, man. The car's great. Oh, that wasn't great. Let's do that again. Oh, hold on a second. That's a lot of smoke. Jeez. Alrighty, well. I guess back in the garage we go. It's really, well, hold on. I mean, it like almost stopped after I did that. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, look at it though. Like, unless I rev it, it's not even smoking at all anymore. Maybe the rear turbo is no good. I think we just need to keep it running. Coolant is, it's still good. It's midway, it's halfway. So, but if it gets above that tick right there, I'll shut it off. But it's halfway. I definitely still want to burp the system. That's for sure. I don't know. I think we got a bro coming at us from back there. Let's give him some boost. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe Turbskis is no bueno. I don't know. Do you want to rev it so I can see? It's really easy. All you gotta do is you take this little thing right here, you just put your finger right there, and you pull back a little bit. Let me see it. Yeah. I don't know, man. People are walking by here like, what's this dude revving his broken car for? There's a lot of freaking smoke, man. I don't know, dude. I was trying to be optimistic here and say that, you know, it's definitely just old oils and stuff like that. There's something on the turbos, but I'm thinking that I don't think it's as bad as a blown head gasket, because I've seen a blown head gasket before, and it's like it's wild. Actually, I don't see any leaks. There's one little drop of something right here, which looks like power steering. I'm thinking that maybe some seals on the turbos or something like that are no bueno, or I don't really know. I'm gonna let the car cool down a little bit, and then we'll check the oil, make sure it didn't burn too much. But I'm honestly kind of just like lost right now. So if any of you guys have any experience with 1JZs, and you think you know about the issue here, let us know. Oh my god, dude. Everywhere I'm asking and looking right now, I'm showing this video of what's going on when I rev it at idle. It's I mean, since it's not smoking at idle and it's smoking when I rev it, I think that means it's something with an internal seal. But everywhere I'm posting this right now to get, like, everywhere that I look to for getting info to help, everybody's like, well, big single time. Kill me, dude. I don't, the issue here is I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that just yet because I really wanted to learn how to drift this car on stock-ish power. So I might consider rebuilding stock turbos. But then again, it's like, what's the point of that? I don't know. I just don't want to waste a whole bunch of money somewhere I don't need to go. The problem is if I do end up going like big single, then I have to do a trans, which I'm gonna have to anyways. But like, if you're talking about big single, you're not talking about spending $800 to $1,200 on a turbo. You're talking about $6 to $7 grand to get the car to run reliably on that turbo's power. So I don't know. I'm kind of contemplating what I want to do right now. I think my turbos might be blown. There's the wifey. She's right there. Am I sniping her? I can't even see. Am I sniping her right now? Anyways, that's I think that's everybody's diagnosis. Wow, that Jeep is hot. That Jeep is hot. I'm not mad. It kind of sucks because I've just been wanting to drive this car for such a long time, and I don't think it's gonna be to that point anytime soon at all. I can drive it out into my driveway. I can drive it around the block before it starts, but then I'm just gonna start burning oil. But then it's like, if I'm just burning a little bit of oil, why not just drive it around the block and have some fun and then just keep on replacing oil? I don't know, but everybody keeps telling me that my turbo seals are bad, so I'd like to hear if you have any expertise. Again, I'm opening myself up. If you have any real expertise, I would love to hear through like Twitter. If you have that, direct message on Twitter, that would be nice. Oh, I got a little bug on here. Now he's dead. So I have sat inside and done some research. And I've come to I haven't really come to any conclusions yet, to be honest. I've texted a few people. I've talked to a lot of people on forums. I've been texting Adam LZ a little bit to see what he thinks and to get some insight. I think maybe an option might be to go a small single turbo so I can keep stock ECU and close to stock power, because I really want to learn how to drift on stock power. But I think that's probably one of the best options I can do right now. I just texted Street Speed 717, and he said that they're actually going to pick up my Miata tomorrow for the race. So we're going to be racing him this weekend with a Miata. That should be a lot of fun. But we're still going to keep on going with this. I don't know what we're going to do next. We still have tons and tons and tons to do before it gets running. So we'll figure it out. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know down there in the comment section. Give this video a like. And keep enjoying the SC content and all the other content that I have to come. Peace out and be victorious. Alright bros, what I need you to do is I need you to take one of the 2 videos that are in front of your face right now. I need you to click on one of them. I know you got nothing better to do. I know you want to. Keep on watching. Let's go. Do it. My voice just cracked. Man, kill me, dude.